Welcome to the show.
Oh,
Hey.
good evening.
Yes, welcome back to the show, to the Honey and Harry show.
How long's it been, honey?
Oh,
It's a couple months at least,
A
huh?
couple of months. I forgot who was our last guest.
But summertime's crazy.
I know summertime is so busy, vacations, grandkids, all the things. So, but I'm glad we're back.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so tonight's kind of special because this is such a special place to me. It's very dear to my heart. Couldn't have got through probably the hardest time of my life without these people and the place. It is actually the Mercedarian Prayer Center, and it's Debi Grymes and Dene Mathies. Dene. Listen to me. I'm thinking of my friend Dene.
That's hard.
Dene
Mathies.
Mathies. Okay.
Yeah.
They're here to join us tonight to kind of tell us about Sister Dulce's place, and they have a gift shop, the prayer center. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful. You drive in, everything relaxes. They're just there to help you. Sister's amazing. But welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank y'all for
Glad to be here.
coming. So kind of tell us how I kind of want to start here where the gift shop kind of got started a little bit. Maybe you can start with that a little bit. Why it has the name, the Shepherd's Gift Shop, how all that happened.
Well, originally, when we first got there, the only building that was built, convent came first, then the ministry building came second. So we had a 6-foot table in our lobby, and that was our gift shop. I'd never bought Catholic goods before. But, we started trickling in. And Sister Dulce kept telling us, you're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So in 2009, there it was. The slat was laid, the beams were up, and we were walking in there, and it turned into our gift shop. Well, it was a while before we actually got it named, but when Sister came in one day, we asked her,
We got to have a name.
We've got to have a name here. And she asked Papa, and he said the Shepherd's Staff.
No, that's what he named.
And they will attest it's because we evangelize. And we do. We're not just a gift shop.
No, you're not.
Part of us is, definitely evangelizing to people. So many people in our groups tell them about how many non-Catholics come write intentions down.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place, and they wander in, and it's just we're close to the chapel, but the gift shop just has beautiful items, and people do come in, and they come in. Sometimes they're sad, if they've seen Sister, if they're going through something, they're looking for something special, and we're there trying to help them. We always wear bright colored clothes. Sister said, people want to see bright. There's so much, they're down. She's seeing patients who have all kinds of things going on, and they all comment, look how bright everybody is. We're all wearing bright colors. No black, no brown, no gray. We all had to totally redo our wardrobes.
Now that you say that, though, but it's true. But now that you say that, and it's true, like I know when I was going through, Lindsay was going through hard things, and I would walk in there, and I just laid it on all of y'all, but y'all are like therapists almost in there, I mean, really. And even when it's something that's not even, if you don't have somebody that's so sick, I've gone in there because just struggling with children behaving, or, just the little things.
Yeah.
I know you've listened to me before with stuff that's, and I didn't even know you. Stuff that's not even, you just pour your heart out to y'all in there. It's a comfortable place.
Well, good.
And of course you want to support, when you go in there, because it's like, my gosh, where else can you go? And you just feel so loved and so welcomed and not judged. That's the big thing. You don't feel judged at all. And I'm just going to tell my personal thing, and I don't know if you know this. I hadn't went to confession, I think my dad knows, in a long time, because I was like, I don't need to confess my sins. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell a priest my sins, because probably, I'm embarrassed. I just don't want to say it. I wouldn't go to confession. Lindsay got sick. I was so angry. still wasn't going to confession, and I went to confession, and the voice I kept hearing was Debbie saying, "Just go. You're gonna feel so much better." And I did, and I felt so much better when I went. And I mean, it's just something I wouldn't have went if you wouldn't have, because I trust you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
know, I trust what you're telling me, and it was like, why am I not going? Y'all were all, everybody told me to go, but it's just little things like that that keep you. I don't know. I guess keep you straight. I guess I needed that at that time because I was so angry that I was so angry for a long time. So anyways, I'm going to tell my personal story real quick, and then we're going to get back to the gift shop and all the things they do at Sisters and all the beautiful items you can buy. And it's so important to shop there because it is shopping with a cause. It so is, because they help so many people. You have no idea. But I met Sister, and the reason I called you Dene, my friend Dene Chandler, a long time ago, her mom Piper, was telling us there was a healing nun that came to Baton Rouge. And I was like, really? This was like a long time. I was like, I've never heard of that. And I was like, Lindsay, I heard her back in gymnastics a long time ago, and she's running track, and her back was kind of giving her trouble. And I was like, but that's not, I didn't think that was like an important thing. I said, maybe it's for really sick people. She's like, no, Miss Piper said, go. So I went to St. Agnes. And that's where we first met Sister. Were you there at St. Agnes back then? No?
No, I wasn't. I met Sister after 3 months that she was here, the first 3 months. But I was working. I had a store. So the only time I would actually get to see her was in the evenings. I'd either stop by the house she was living in or, on Saturday or Sundays. But nothing like it was with the original ladies over there. So
Yeah. And I think one of Lindsay's friends, the grandpa, was working there on Candace Stabler. Her papa might have been working there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
many years ago.
This is a long time ago. Yeah. So, we went, and he was there, and Lindsay and Candace were friends. They were in high school together. So she prayed for us, and I felt like when I was in the room, felt so good, and it was just like, we need to go back. It's like, I want to go back because you loved, just like in St. Agnes, it was downtown. It's a poor parish. It's a pretty poor parish. But anyways, we saw her there. I brought my son to her, I think, there too. My godchild. I got her praying for everybody. And then she moved. And we used to go to the women's meetings, my mom and Lindsay and Peanut, and she prayed for Peanut when she went off to college. And we just always kind of kept in touch, shopped. We always shopped with y'all on those nights. And I always, good idea, always buy my wedding gifts from y'all, always. That's what I do. But then Lindsay got sick in 2020. And she got cancer, breast cancer. And it wasn't even a doctor. It was like, we have to go see Sister. We have to go see her. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. And I don't know if everything's such a blur during that time. I don't know if I might have contacted you, probably texted you and said, we need to come in. And got Lindsay through. Lindsay's doing great. Got me through when I was mad at God and all the things. Got me through, got me to confession. Thank you, Jesus. Got me to confession. Prayed for my dad when my dad had prostate cancer.
Yep.
My Aunt Patricia had cancer. My mom had a brain tumor. Like, we have been through some things. And when William, and that was a really good one. William was born at 26 weeks.
Yeah.
And he was 1 pound, 15 ounces.
Wow.
And Sister, I think y'all had a picture of him.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, and prayed for him. And he was fighting with Pearl for Sunday night and giving Pearl all she can handle. He is healthy as can be. So we've had such a good experience. And there's been hard times, don't get me wrong, with y'all. But I don't know what would do without y'all. Like, we're so blessed. Who else has a place like this? No one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not
that I know of.
No, and y'all are volunteers. That's the other thing that people need to know. Y'all aren't getting paid to do this. Y'all are just doing out of the goodness of your hearts. Right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, Sister, one of the things in the very beginning, she would not let us call each other volunteers. I mean,
Oh,
no,
I'm
she
sorry.
said, no. She made us call ourselves prayer partners.
prayer partners.
And so we've always been prayer partners. I mean, the gift shop, the front office, the ministry, and we do. We pray. We pray for people.
Yeah.
We will get text, you know, we have big groups where so-and-so needs prayed for, so-and-so needs prayed for, because that's what she's asked us to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. And I know I felt comfortable enough to even FaceTime you. Poor thing. I'm in the NICU with William, and I'm like, oh, I need Debbie right now.
That's good, though. You
And
felt comfortable enough to do
but
that.
that's how people
Yeah.
feel about y'all. Like when I see you, or when I see anybody that's associated, I feel like y'all are like my people, and I feel close to y'all, even though we don't even like really. I mean, we're probably not that, but I do. I feel close to y'all, so I feel like I can do that. So I feel really close to you, Debbie, just because I've known you for so long, and I'm FaceTiming Debbie, and I called her, and I'm like, hey, can I FaceTime you? You're like, yeah, and you're like with your dog on the floor hanging out, and I'm like, look at William, and you're like, oh my gosh. So I mean, that's so unique. I mean, it really is. It's so special, and y'all are so special to me, and I'm just so glad y'all are here. So we kind of want to just talk a little bit about the Mercedarian Center, and I know when I go in, you drive in, it's a gate, and Sister has the dolphins, which
Yes.
I love the dolphins too. Who doesn't like a dolphin? You know, when you love the dolphins, the whole place is just super peaceful. I see that the nuns will be walking around. You know, it used to be we see Sister and her little puppies. You know, it's just a great. I know we did. My grandkids were in the oh gosh, what did they do for Christmas?
Posada,
The
La Posada.
yes, and Carter and Pearl did that one year,
Yeah.
and it was great. We loved it. We had such a good time, and y'all had the donkeys and
Yeah.
all the things. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about
Cypress Springs.
Cypress Springs?
Yeah, Cypress Springs Mercedarian Prayer Center is actually the name of the campus.
Mhm.
Our sisters, including Sister Dulce, her order is Blessed Mercedarian Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament. You can go into our chapel at any time, and you're going to see those sisters. Somebody's in there
all the
praying,
time. Oh yeah.
praying. It's amazing. And what a comfort it is for us. We can open that chapel door and just go in and pray.
Absolutely.
We have novices, which I think we have 7 novices now.
Okay.
We have 2 postulants, and then we have 10 fully processed sisters. So those are in the black with the black veils,
Mhm.
and it's growing. It really is growing.
It's so nice to see, because you know I went to Sacred Heart, and we had so many nuns that taught us back then, and loved them. You know, love my nuns that taught me. You know, and they kept me in line too, because I needed that too. You know,
Yeah.
but they didn't do it in a way where like I didn't like them.
Mhm.
Love my teachers, and are some of the nuns over there teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're teachers. They're in the community. They're at Fran U, aren't they?
Yes.
They are trying you. Okay.
Yeah. And they're young, you know, and they're just so beautiful. You know, they've made this decision to give their life to God, and you can just see it. You know, it's really a neat. It's been neat for us to see, you know, throughout the years.
I'm going to ask you, how did you get involved?
I got involved in. I lost my best friend Marcia to. She ended up having cancer all over, and
Wow.
she had a grand mal seizure, and she ended up in the at the lake. And everybody that came to see her said, "You've got to go see Sister Dulce." This name kept coming up with every visitor, and she was young, and so she had lots and lots of people visiting. And so as soon as she got out, I drove her up to Sister Dulce's at St. Agnes, and
So
she
you
had her
did
first
too.
appointment there.
Okay.
And then she had a sister-in-law, Janice, JJ, who ended up becoming a volunteer, and JJ actually started working at St. Agnes. I think keeping the books or like a secretary.
Oh wow.
And then she ended up moving over to where we are now on the grounds there in a little cabin. And Marcia passed away. She was only supposed to live. Doctors gave her 2 months. She started seeing Sister Dulce. She lived 22 months, and during those 22 months, she changed lots of people, and I think that's why God kept her here.
Really?
She changed me. She changed my faith, my outlook on everything. And I thought, well, I've got to give back. And so I ended up, I'll never forget, I always heard that Sister can tell if you haven't been to confession. And I hadn't been to confession in a while.
So you were like me.
But I wanted to go volunteer out there. And so I said, I've got to find a church that does
Really?
confession. And my appointment was like at 1. And I raced downtown to the church, the cathedral downtown, and I went to confession. And so I was able to walk in with a clear, clear conscience. And I met Sister, and she said, "You're going to help my friend Donna find people jobs." Because then we were on a group called the Social Justice Committee. And so when Sister would see patients and maybe they had lost their husband and they needed a job, I would help them find work.
Really?
If they needed an attorney, we had an attorney on staff. If they needed a counselor, we still do have a counselor, a family counselor. Then we had a family attorney. We had a financial guy. Donna Mayu was the guru for getting Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, filling out all the red tape you got to go through. And so we had this little committee of people, and we did that for years and years. And then as Sister, as things kind of started winding down with everything that's going on, we don't have that anymore, but that's what we used to do. So then
Really?
at some point I became involved in the gift shop.
Yay.
Debbie's like, we need help in the gift shop. So then,
Please.
yeah. So one day a volunteer became 2 days of volunteering, and that's how I
Really?
got to the gift shop. And then I just, been working with Debbie forever and the gift shop girls, and it's great. We have great things, and it's a great way to evangelize. I mean, through that little gift shop, we evangelize,
So I hate to ask, but I mean, I guess so. I'm going to say this: when I would go to the women's meetings, and I wonder if I'm sure there was other people that felt like me, and I'd go with my mom, and I'd go with Lindsay and Peanut and everything, and I would never want to sit in the front because I was like, oh my God, she's gonna know what I did in my past.
Well,
Like, please don't look at me.
yeah, I'll feel that way sometimes. Yeah.
So it would be like she'd walk by and I'd be like doing this, sneaking into the pew. Because but like you said, she didn't know you went. I didn't know she could tell. I didn't go to confession. I mean, she'd be like that bad girl, But you don't want her to think bad of you. You want her to be like, I'm an angelic soul.
Yeah.
But but you saying that, I mean, like y'all saying the confession thing, isn't that amazing that it got you to go?
Yeah.
I mean, it does change you.
It does. It does.
I think Lindsay getting sick. It was terrible, but gosh, we all learned. I mean, Lindsay's a religion teacher now.
Oh wow,
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
That's
I love
amazing.
that. Yeah.
Never, ever, ever would have thought not that, but she just didn't think that was going to be her path. You know what I mean? You just don't know what your path is going to be. She's the best religion teacher,
I bet she is.
and the kids love her. And she's actually she makes sure they go to adoration. There's things that she's implementing that religion teachers don't do anymore, that she's doing because of, I guess, the gift that we got from going to see Sister and the importance of everything. Because you get so busy in life, just you forget about things. But that's so amazing that she knew when you came that she kind of did about that with you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why don't you tell people that like she kind of did that with you, like you were going to she knew what you were going to do, just like she knew what you were going to do.
Yeah. Well, I first met Sister as I had my own store, and my family was going through a big crisis. We had lost a child, and it was my grandson, but we were adopting him, and he was he was amazing. He died to SIDS at 6 months.
Oh gosh.
And I've never loved anything so much. All he wanted was me. And I love that. That's all he wanted. And it was great. It was great. And I'd bring him sometimes to Sisters, and she would kiss him good morning and then bring him to the store. Well, long story short, as I say, he passed. And I couldn't go back in my store. I couldn't, my husband was saying, okay, we're paying rent, but I had no desire for anything. I had no desire. I never wanted to walk into a church again. I mean, that was, don't even, I don't have anything to do with this guy that took this little boy away from us. And one day I was in my store, and a lady walked in, and she had what painters wear, white pants and a jacket, and she says, "You need to see this nun." And I'm crying, and the store hadn't opened yet, but I'm in back at the counter because something reminded me of Caleb, and then, and she grabbed a piece of paper off of the counter, and she said, "You need to see this nun." And I thought, okay, well, this is weird. I said, "Can I help you?" She said, "You need to see this nun." And she left. Wrote the number down. I mean, I went dazed. Just, what in the world did that woman want with me? What in the world? And so she, finally I called the number, and Miss Eloise, Brother Jeff Bahi's aunt, answered the phone. And it was in the beginning stages, so I said, "Hi," I said, "My name is Debbie Grymes, and I was told I needed to see a nun." And she said, "Sister Dulce," and I said my name, "Sister Dulce, there's somebody on the phone named Debbie." And she says, "Well, it's about time. Tell her to get over here."
Really?
And and that
chills.
I know, and Sister, with her teachings, had me love the Lord again, and made me realize that he did not take Caleb. A disease took Caleb. And she was able to tell me a few things about him. And, probably on the third visit, she said, "You're going to be my PR person." And then she said, "What's PR?" I said, but she's just listening, Well, she told me, "You're going to run my gift shop." And then something else, I can't remember. PR, that's what she said. Well, the PR never really worked out. Well, the PR is that we all go. We go where we can. So, and spread the word.
Y'all do.
And that's...
Y'all do.
So, it was a few years, but she told me I was going to close my business, and I said, "Sister, this is our business. No, I'm not going to,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll help wherever I can, if it's at night or this kind of stuff. No, you're going to close your business." Okay, 5 years later, there it is. And, and got there and hoped to, unless they kick me out, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my
And,
gosh.
you get to meet, we all met, and their prayer warriors our partners are amazing. We have a huge group of ladies and men, but the gift shop girls have been there. Gift shop girls. And that's what she would call us, her gift shop girls.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, we're family. And we do whatever he asks us to do to get the word out. And evangelize through the products that we buy.
Absolutely.
And tell her, she's one of the buyers, and so tell her a little
So
bit.
you go.
I go with Debbie.
You go with
I'm
Debbie,
like,
too.
I follow Debbie.
Well, in all sincerity,
And we have another,
Yeah, we have another lady, Amy. She goes with us,
Uh-huh.
and it's too much to do by yourself, and I need help,
Yeah.
and I need help, and I don't know it all, And
we all have different taste, and
Yeah.
and Joni goes with us.
yes, and
it's
Joni.
we've got, some of us like this, some of us like, but we end up getting it, and then it sells, and we're like, okay, it's just funny. We all kind of
Yes.
pitch in to what we're doing when we're buying, and we're trying to think of what everybody would want, and
That's such a hard thing. I mean,
well, it's very
sounds
hard
fun, but it's so hard
because we're looking at
Yeah.
specific Catholic
Yeah.
related,
And what people are going to
gifts.
buy.
and what people are going to buy.
Yeah.
And then it's not this, it's these buildings that have everything, and
I
we're
can't even
looking for
imagine.
just a little. But we've found some. We've met the most interesting people. We've met really cool artists, and people who've helped us along the way, and so we have a couple
Yeah, we
of
have
things
stuff here today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to bring that up, but I want to also say when I go in there, y'all have the most amazing taste, all of y'all, because every time I go in there, it's like, where in the world did they come up to find this? Everything's gorgeous, and I
Thanks.
would buy so much more. Can I tell you if I could? I mean, really would. It's just there's everything in there I love every
Yeah.
time. And then when I give a gift to somebody, I want it for myself.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah, you got about two.
So you do that too? Okay, so why don't we start
But,
showing
we
some
do-
of the things?
We do pray. We ask the Lord to show us what we need.
Really?
Well, of
So
course,
we
yeah,
pray to
yeah.
ask him to show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One quick story about the St. Michael. We had walked our tails off, and we were walking, we were tired, and, we wanted this, give us this gift. We need this something, okay? Went to the bathroom, where the bathrooms are always in these creepy halls.
Oh gosh.
Place we never would be. Came out, took a right, and there was this gorgeous St. Michael statue.
No way.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Things
So-
appear. Yeah.
And we've been buying that line a while now, and
I
it
bet
does
you I
great.
have one of those.
I'm
They
sure
might
you
do.
do.
Well, in your mustard seed.
Yeah, my
So
mustard seed.
when that line first came out, we were walking and we saw angels led us into there.
No way.
We
Yeah.
saw these angels on a pegboard, and they were these little
Really?
beaded earrings, and we stopped and we were like, oh my gosh, these little earrings are so cute, and let's go look in here. We never would have stopped if we hadn't have seen
The
this.
mustard seed. And I have
The
so
mustard
many
seed
things.
jewelry, when she first started, she had a little tiny table amidst of a lot of other stuff. And we walked in to look for these little beaded angel earrings, and there's this mustard seed, and we fell in love. And Marcy's story is incredible. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And the mustard seed is incorporated in her jewelry. And so we brought that line in and have done great with that for years. But it's those little things, angels led us to that
So
line.
pretty. It's
you
so-
know?
but it's-
Completely forgot about
Yeah.
that.
No, but that's so cool because that's like all my girls have.
Yeah, we all have the
Yeah.
mustard. We all have
it. And look, I have this is a bracelet that I have. I don't know where's the camera. It's right there. I know, Dad.
and your
I'm
necklace.
looking at
Yeah.
myself. Okay, so this is the mustard seed bracelet. It has crosses. Now I have the Holy Spirit earrings
Mhm.
Yeah.
like this. And then my mom bought me this. I think you picked it out, Debbie.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
She gave me this, so pretty, and it can go longer. I have it actually clipped shorter for tonight,
Mhm.
but it can go longer too. It's gorgeous.
And Mother Mary.
Yeah, the Mother
Yeah.
Mary. Let me put my glasses on. And there's Mother Mary in the inside. I know you can't really see.
And the mustard seeds behind.
And the
Yeah.
mustard seed is beautiful. I love this.
Tell her about with the package, Marcy.
Oh yeah,
census.
and it has money in it. It has the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
so
her about
so
that.
when
Yeah.
when you buy a piece of mustard seed jewelry, this woman is so thoughtful. You get a package, and it's got four note cards. There's 4 note cards. There's 2 of each with different designs and spiritual sayings on them. And then she gives you a little envelope with 2 crisp $1
Mhm.
bills and asks you to pay it forward.
Yep.
And so it's just you get this beautiful piece of jewelry, and then you get this little package
It
as a
is-
thank you, and then pay it forward. You know,
and it's great. That's what
Yeah.
I mean. All my girls have these. Not this, but something in their line.
Yeah.
And it's a great gift. I'm going to be honest with
what's
you. Great.
unique too.
Yeah, it's unique. It's good Christmas gift, birthday gift, because you're always looking for that kind of stuff for people, especially during Christmas time. I love getting anything from over there. You know that I love getting anything. But anyway, so show us the pictures.
Okay, so we've got some. We have lots of artwork, and we always have artwork. But we have got this is the Blessed Mother, and it's quill. It's paper. It's 3-dimensional. You can't really see it because it looks flat there, but this is actually a 3-dimensional Mary, and it's just made out of paper. This quill paper that you work with. I don't know exactly how to do quill. I've seen it done, but we have a couple of designs of this. I think we have a Sacred Heart of Jesus made out of the quill, and then
that's all of that one.
of this one.
Okay, and so I'm gonna my favorite right now is the Little Marys.
Yeah,
and they're just so unique and they're so beautiful. Y'all want to show the Little Marys, or you want me to?
She's
so that's the one. I bought that one. And I bought that from my mom, and that we had it here.
Yeah, these are just exquisite. The detail in these little pieces of pottery, and the Blessed Mother, and she's always, holding a rosary. She wants us to pray the rosary every day, and she told the kids at Fatima that's what we need to do. And speaking of Fatima, well, we've got Lourdes.
Yes.
So we've got the Blessed Mother. And Bernadette, and look, she's got her rosary again.
Oh my goodness!
It's precious. And then we also have, let me give these back to you. And then we have this other one that, roses are a symbol of the Blessed Mother, and here she is with her rosary again. These are they're so unique and so beautiful, and the detail that Michelle puts into her artwork is just unbelievable.
I don't know how y'all found this, but look, I'm gonna tell you, Lindsay bought the one with the roses. She bought a new house, and the little lady was like 87 years old. She was Miss Ruby, super sweet. So at the closing, we gave her one of the Little Marys with the roses.
Oh, I love it.
She did, and she loved it.
Yeah,
absolutely loved it.
Yeah. My daughter's getting married, and some hostesses gave her a party, and they each got one of these, and it's a vase.
I love that.
It's just, this is so, actually I had a friend the other day that offered something to, for Jordan to go to her little bachelorette party at her beach house. So I bought one of these, got some flowers real quick and put them in there. This is just the prettiest little vase. It comes in different colors and sizes. It's a great gift. It's a unique gift.
So Lindsay has that, I'm gonna say, and what she did with hers is that she put, how the kids do the little popsicle sticks, they have the flowers with the little face in the middle. It sits on her counter with her kids' pictures in there.
Oh, how sweet!
Isn't that sweet?
Okay,
and
that's
it just
so sweet.
Keeps it right there. So I bought one of these for Lindsay.
So that's a pen holder.
It can be
any kind of
I
love it.
It's beautiful. You could use it for ton of things.
We found this line. This line actually came to us because the owner and the one that does all this custom work, it's been years now, but her grandson had a hole in his heart and came to see Sister.
Oh, wow.
And somehow, some way, we started talking about it because we do look for custom. We do look as much local as we can, or United States. That's something that we work very hard at. And she's evolved. She first was painting New Orleans slates.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
So the one with the Little Marys, this lady.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was Katrina slate, and she was putting religious artwork on Katrina's slate. They flew out. We could not keep enough of that slate in. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Then she ran out of slate.
Yeah, but people are so talented. That's what I mean. And who would have thought to do this? You know,
we don't want to forget about the Sacred Heart of Jesus either.
Yeah, no, you don't want to forget.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's just so pretty.
I know we all love Mary so much. You know, I know my granddaughter has such a special relationship with ever since her mom got. It's just. She prays her rosary every night.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
amazing. So what about this? I want you to show that. So I didn't know when you said that's a rosary coffee cup.
So it's a rosary mug.
I have seen that so many times in there and didn't know that.
You're kidding.
I'm
I'm
so-
surprised we didn't tell you that. Shame on
I
us.
just didn't
Yeah,
know.
really. Shame on
know.
us.
No,
Well,
shame
so
on me.
what a great, what a
Never
great thing. You
asked.
can pray the rosary and you've got your cross here to start with the Our
Oh
Father.
my gosh.
And then the 10 roses or the Hail Marys.
I love
You
that.
can kind of keep up with what you're doing at the same time.
That might come home with
I
me
know.
tonight.
I tell you what,
Because
one of the most fantastic things is we're online too. So everybody out there, you can
yeah.
order online from our gift shop. And we got an order today from Australia for a rosary mug.
No way.
So we are so proud of that.
Yeah, that is.
We really
that is
are.
so
Our
awesome.
little gift shop, had an order
know.
out of the country from Australia. So
Oh my gosh! Well, I do the Kitty Cleveland rosary. I try. I try to
Yeah.
do that every morning.
yeah,
If I don't have time, I do it on my Halo app, depending on if I'm something at school, if I have something to do.
Yeah.
Depends on what's going on. But I usually drink my coffee
yeah,
as I'm saying my
Mhm.
my rosary,
Yeah.
and I love Kitty Cleveland.
Yeah. She's good.
She's
Yeah.
so good.
she really is. Yeah.
She gets all the readings and all the things. So let's talk about the. I want you to tell them I guess this can be next because I want to talk about the holy water too.
Okay.
So what is that?
Well, this is a home blessing. So you can hang this on your doorknob. It's got the Saint Benedict medal.
Okay,
It's
so
made
we-
by My Saints, My Heroes. And
Okay.
it's got the Saint Benedict medal on it for protection. I have my mom and dad's house in Natchitoches, and I've got this hanging. It's a smaller version of it, but hanging on all the doors because we're not there, and it needs to be protected. And these are just beautiful.
So they were a little different. They used to
Yeah.
be different
Well, they were-
because we have them all over our house. Even when my kids went to I love that.
Yeah.
When my kids went to college,
Yeah,
we
this is
put them
new.
in their
Yeah.
on their dorm room door,
Yeah.
or we put them on their apartment doors. Peanut
Yeah.
has it at her apartment, and
And this
I know
is the
her-
olive wood, and then the little bell is new.
They
Yeah.
added the chime.
The
Yeah.
little
so that's different because Dad, the ones we have, because they have the one with the it was more like a rope
This, yeah.
string.
Yeah.
We had that,
Yeah.
so that's really pretty.
And we still have some of those.
Y'all
left.
have those
yeah,
too,
and they
and
have
I
the
love
the
those.
larger
Yeah.
medallions of the Saint
Absolutely.
Benedict. Yeah.
So then these little spray bottles of holy water, which
Yeah.
let her I absolutely.
She describes
Yeah.
better than me.
Yeah, she does.
So
She's
y'all-
good.
She's really
Yeah,
good.
She's really
these
good.
these holy water spritzers are really phenomenal. So let's see. You've got the holy water here, and then
I think we filled them both up.
okay, y'all filled
Because
them both.
one's
up. Yeah.
not. No, one comes filled, one does not.
One comes filled and one comes does not. So that kind of threw me off. So
okay, but we filled them both.
but what's cool about these are, so you're giving, some holy water already in there. You can spray it on your kids before they leave school every day with a little blessing. But you also get a bottle that is not full. And so this is such a great gift because if someone's getting married, they can take the holy water from their wedding, from the mass, and put it in here, or for confirmation or a baptism. And always have that holy water, or not always, but
Absolutely love that.
use it.
Yeah.
It's just a great little gift.
I know.
These go over really well. This is also on My Saints, My Heroes, and most of their things are made. I think all their things are made in Medjugorje,
Medjugorje.
and
Oh yeah.
they're very thoughtful people. They're fun to see at market because they're so creative and just always, putting the Lord first in all their creations and designs.
And look, the holy water, I use mine
Every day.
Every day. In the
Yeah.
morning, I use it. I just, it's like part of my routine. And we're going to talk about Pearl. Pearl does it in the mouth. So
Yeah.
she behaves
So
at
she
school.
She cannot be ugly for saying things. Yeah,
I think I might start doing that.
that might be.
She's smart. And I need to do it too. It's just like, okay, guys.
That is smart. Yeah, keep it down.
So it's great. The holy water is great. And
Yeah.
even when I have I had my eczema, and I swear, the holy water helped my eczema. I'm telling you, it did. I had eczema right here because of the heat and stuff. And I put my cream, and then I put my holy water. And, anytime, you just squirt it all over
Yeah.
you where you may need
Catholics
it.
have awesome sacramentals to
Yeah.
use.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
a lot of tools out there.
Well, when I was younger, my dad's mom, my Ma Toops, used to I always put the anointing oil on my head. Remember that, Dad?
Yep.
And she'd do the cross on my head, and that was from Ireland, right?
Yep.
It was always from Ireland because his grandmother was straight from Ireland.
Oh, I love
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so
wow, that's neat.
That's interesting. Okay, so what about these? These are Saint Michael. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So,
we-
I gave this. My son has that Saint Michael's.
Right. So we have it in 2 different sizes.
Yes, the two different
And these
sizes.
go over really well for men's gifts, boys' gifts,
Yes.
confirmation gifts, any sort of gift. I know my son wore a medal when he was at Catholic High.
Yeah.
Still does. So
My
these
son too.
these are
Yeah.
great gifts, and we do carry men's lines. I know a lot of this. We're showing you. But we have so much in the gift shop that you really got to come by and just take in everything. But we did want to show you this. And then Debbie and I are both wearing Harley Leonard jewelry. This
These
is
are
hand
beautiful.
painted. I have Saint Anne on, and she has Guadalupe.
Yes.
And then I have this beautiful little
I was
bracelet
looking at
with the
that.
Sacred
Yeah,
Heart.
Okay, so
Stunning.
I love that.
So, and this is a new line we've been carrying. It comes in these great little pouches.
And I love those necklaces because I also think a lot of the younger girls
Mhm.
like
Like
those
this look.
Yes, they
Yeah.
like that because
Yeah.
I like more big and bold and gaudy.
Yeah.
But I think the younger girls like
Yeah.
more delicate.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
And yes, and they're handmade,
They
hand
are.
painted. And the young lady lives in Morganza, so it's another
Really?
Louisiana
Yeah.
person
Oh, I
that we're
love
Isn't that
supporting.
cool?
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They really
And you have
are.
St. Anne as a mother. It's such a great gift. It's
It
a
is a
great
good
gift for
gift.
an expecting mother,
Yeah.
for a mother's mother,
Yeah, I love
anybody's
it.
mom.
Those are all
So,
yeah,
yeah.
great things. Now I know even my daughter is a nurse and she didn't wear the necklace, but she has a St. Michael's and
Yeah.
I think I bought one at y'all have the little
Yeah.
round medals
Mhm.
Yeah,
and she just puts it in her pocket
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
protection.
hmm
that's
You
good.
need
You know,
it.
you need
Yeah,
that.
you need
Working
it.
in the hospital,
Absolutely.
you need protection. So
Yeah.
so Dad, can you pull up the gift shop, I guess? Or
I can. I sure will.
okay. So there's, as you can see, you could even go online and oh yeah, the Saints candles. Love the
Mhm.
Saints candles. I
Yep.
forgot y'all have those. And when you burn them, they have the little metal at the bottom.
Yes.
I know the kids love when we burn it down to
Mhm.
get who's going to get the metal out.
And they have infused holy oil in those candles.
Oh wow.
And her proceeds that she makes goes to St. Jude's.
A portion of it goes to St.
St.
Jude.
Jude.
Oh, I did not.
It
know
is the
that.
gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it is. You get the medal back. You get the holy oil. It's blessed by a priest and a rabbi, and then they give a portion of it back to St.
Wow.
Jude. I mean, it's
I didn't know.
such
See,
a great
did not
candle.
know.
Yeah, that's a great candle line.
It is. I mean, going online, and I know I've also bought so many gifts there for my grandkids, like all the little Jesus dolls that y'all have, and we got the little. What are those? The name brand of like the Marys, and they're little fat. They're the kind of
The little
What,
plush, the little
yeah.
yeah. What are those
oh,
called?
I know. I can't think
I
of it.
can't think of their names, but you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we have like the Saint Teresa.
Yeah.
we got-
Yes.
And Pearl's got them all
Yeah.
lined up on the bed, and then we got y'all sell those beautiful blankets that
Yes.
the Mary blankets.
Yes.
And so my grandkids have those. I have a Mary blanket that a different one than my grandkids. I mean, y'all sell all kind of things, and it's so nice to like see your grandkid, covered by something like that.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
they have all their instead of a stuffed animal, give them a little Mary,
Yeah.
or give them a Jesus to
Mhm.
hug at night.
Exactly. The Jesus that your father showed earlier is
Uh-huh.
actually a warming Jesus. You can put him in the microwave.
Oh, it was on the
And-
website. Okay.
Yes, and he
warm.
hugs you and
Oh,
warms
I
you,
love that.
and you can make him cold if
Okay,
you need be.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just and then the artwork is incredible. I know people always comment when they come to my house the artwork, and it's from y'all. I don't have pictures of my
thank you.
kids, and then I have
Thank you.
y'all's artwork. That's it.
That's
You
sweet
know,
of
that's
you.
all I have. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, but it's also gorgeous. Why wouldn't I? If I'm going to spend, I mean, I could never. I mean, how can you even put a price on all the things that we've gone
Yeah.
over there and
Mhm.
just
I know.
where can you go in town where you just welcome with open arms, no judgment, people are praying for you, your children. I mean, nowheres. I mean, so of course that's what I want to do. And y'all do have the most beautiful Last Supper
Mhm.
pictures, and I do give that as a gift.
You have been given that as
Yes.
a
I
gift.
have,
Yeah.
you know, for a long time.
Yeah.
She is the designer of those.
Are you?
Yeah, I make
Yes,
those,
yes,
You make
yes.
those?
Well, I make them and then I have them framed. I don't
Yeah.
do the framing.
No, but you're so
Incredibly
Yeah.
talented.
everybody loves them.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
very good about giving those. That's
Yeah,
such a great
everybody,
gift.
but it is a good gift.
It is a
and
good
I kind of
gift.
I've had a break in weddings lately, which I guess is good, but we got one coming up, so I'm going to need
Yeah.
another one.
Well, there you go. There you
I
go.
got one from one of Peanut's friends that's getting married, but but everybody likes it because people don't give the Last Supper picture anymore, and it's such a,
Well,
you know, you need
yeah.
that, and of course my kids have
Let me pull
several
out that
in their
box.
house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is part of the, speaking of the Last Supper, I think that's. So this is a piece of artwork that's a little different, but it's on a tumbler, and they're great tumblers.
Oh yeah, everybody loves those.
But look how beautiful this is. Oh, no, this is the Nativity.
That's the Nativity.
But
It's so
we
great
do
for
have
Christmas.
this with the Last Supper
Oh,
as
I
well.
love that.
And it comes with a different straw and a different top.
And I think Lindsay needs that because she's the religion teacher.
Yes,
she needs
of
that for
course.
Christmas
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
But
so, I
isn't
mean,
this
this is
special?
substantial,
Oh
and it
my
fits in your car,
goodness.
you know, in your little
Oh, I
car.
love that. That is so cute. Oh my gosh! And they have the Last Supper one like
They
that
have the
too?
Last Supper as well.
What a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I buy so much there. It's crazy how
And we
much.
appreciate it
We
Huh?
do.
more than you know.
Oh,
We do.
No, I appreciate y'all, but actually, it's not like y'all. Like I'm doing y'all a favor. Y'all do me. All the stuff there is beautiful and
I
so
know. We
nice.
think so,
and I
too.
love the fact that now I know you make those.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we have so many
Y'all
great
are so talented.
Talented.
Like what? Like what? I mean, sister.
Yeah, she is.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. No, she does. She really
No,
does. She doesn't. She's humble, but it's beautiful.
It really
It's really
is.
beautiful.
It
Well, let's
is.
talk about this mug.
Yeah.
So this is another mug made by the same lady that makes the
rosary.
the rosary
Okay.
mug. Except we just got these in, so it's got the little Sacred Heart on the front of it. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
beautiful. I want to
Yeah,
show this.
those are
to you.
pretty.
This is the it's a rosary, but does that have the what's on that rosary?
This is Saint Michael.
Saint
isn't it?
Michael's?
Yeah. This is the Battle Rosary. Yeah, let me show you this because this is really absolutely beautiful.
I've looked at that rosary
That
several
hematite,
times.
yeah.
Yes.
And so it's got this beautiful, I mean, look at the crucifix.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, that is so pretty.
So I have a necklace. Let me see that.
And it's got the Saint Michael.
Yep, I have. So you want to hear a story? Now that I'm going to
Yeah.
think that. So sister prayed for me. Oh, I don't know. This was a while back. She was at the Mercedarian Prayer Center, and my big papa, had a cross that was like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it had the two little. Who's on the side of this? I hate to say. I don't know. Mary
It's
and
Mary.
Joseph. Is it Mary and Joseph? Who
Well,
is
I'm
it?
trying to, my eyes are not good, but
can't
it's
see.
definitely Mary.
Who is it, Dad, on the side of those two?
But the other one looks like,
I would definitely need my glasses. I can't.
oh yeah, I
even-
can't see.
But anyway, so I had a cross that looked just like that.
Yeah.
And so she prayed for. This is when Lindsay was in. This might have been like when this was when Lindsay was in high school, and she prayed, and the necklace I had started turning green. And I was like, that's weird. And my mom was like, I said, why is this turning green? I mean, like I found it in my grandmother's room when she passed away. It was like black and like silver
I think I wanna read that.
forever.
Oh, okay.
And
Great. Thank you.
it ended up turning gold.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I still have it.
Wow.
So I'm
so
just,
that, and it only happened after and it happened like within weeks.
yeah,
And it started turning
Yeah.
immediately.
yeah.
How weird is that?
No,
We've heard so many
It's-
stories
we've
like
heard-
that.
it doesn't- nothing
I'm not
surprises
shocked. And
us,
Y'all
yeah.
are like, yeah.
but you know, I'm just looking at this because this is kind of new to me. But this is called the Battle Rosary, and they were these rosaries were issued by the military upon request to soldiers serving in World War
There.
One.
Okay.
So it's based on the original pull chain rosary that was commissioned and procured by the U.S. government. So they're kind of made after that. So,
So-
how cool is that?
My
Yeah,
grandfather
a battle
served
rosary.
in World War II.
Okay, and so that might be
That's
this
probably why. And we
same-
found that.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I used to hang out with him, and like he used to tell me.
well, that's what this is.
he was a medic and
Yeah.
all the hard things he went through. But I found that when we were like, and I was like, well, I'm just going to take this because I remember seeing it on him when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I just found it in some box and I took it, but it wasn't. But it was just like black and like silver. But then it turned green, then it turned gold.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you for
Yeah.
reading that.
But just think how cool that is now.
I'm
for
glad
to,
you read that
to
because I
read
didn't
the-
know
yeah.
that.
To fight,
But
help
becau-
you fight your battles.
That's
yeah.
probably why he had that.
Yeah.
Because he was serving in the army
Mhm.
then. And then we got.
Okay, and then this is okay. These are just exquisite.
Oh, I love those. I know it's so pretty.
So I've always called these a tenner for some reason. We had something at one point that was it's the 10 beads, for the rosary. Just beautiful crucifix and the beads, and then you've got the miraculous medal along with.
the
Okay,
same thing.
yeah, it's the. Okay, my eyes are so bad I can't read that.
Saint Benedict, correct? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
this Saint Benedict. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
Isn't that
beautiful.
pretty?
It is. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful. I
You
see
could just
those-
lay it on your coffee table.
I know.
Or,
Lay
you
it on your
know.
coffee table, pick it up, pray the rosary. I mean, it's just these just make such beautiful gifts.
They do, and
They're
I know
all different.
Lindsay's house is covered from one end to the other with everything from there. It's just what you do. But anyways, well,
This is
so
fun.
many beautiful things, and I'm so glad that you brought that up on the website, Dad. So you can go online because I don't know if people know you can shop.
We have one incredible social media young ladies working for us,
Okay.
and we know that because of where we are, and we don't quite have the traffic we used to have. Although we love for people to come in, our Instagram, our Facebook, and our Shepherd Staff gift shop
Goes
online.
crazy, huh?
Yeah, so we're growing in that way. Like
That's
Dene
amazing.
talked about Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, how incredible though is that?
It
Yeah.
is incredible.
That's
So if you
incredible.
go online and you see something you like, make sure you put a little heart and make a comment about it because then it's a farther reach. And like we said, our social media crew, they do a great job.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they really do.
I
And-
follow y'all and all this stuff. Lots of times I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go in, because you see
Yeah.
stuff and you want
Mhm.
it. And I like to go in and, visit. I do. I like to go
Yeah.
and see y'all and visit. And it just feels good to go too. Sometimes get away from
Right.
the rest of the world.
And any of these products, they go to support the ministry. I mean,
Absolutely. shopping with
it's
the
not
cause.
it's not like we're just making tons of money. We are keeping the ministry doors open, keeping the grounds open,
Keeping the
elec-
lights on.
keeping the lights on.
Keeping the lights on.
Yes.
Keeping the lights on, and it costs a lot to run the place. I mean, it's huge. So no, it's shopping with a cause, and that's why y'all always say that, and that's why I always shop with y'all because I know it's going to something good. It's keeping
Yes.
it's keeping everybody and keeping y'all in business, and plus it's gorgeous. On top of that,
Thanks. Yeah, that's
But
sweet
even
of
if
you.
y'all were selling tin cans, I'd probably buy it. But
Sweet
here's
of
all the different shopping events that y'all
That's,
do.
Yeah, that's
so are y'all
Dene
gonna-
and Ronnie.
Yeah, so I know
And Johnny.
Ronnie. My son carpooled with her son to
Yeah.
Catholic.
Okay,
Isn't that
that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So, is that Mary Market? Are y'all going to be at Mary
Yeah,
Market?
we're going to be at Mary Market this year.
So that's at Lamar Dixon.
Right. And
Yeah.
help me remember the date. It's
Oh,
October,
Gosh, don't
I
know
can
the
look it. I
dates.
can look it up real quick. No,
I know,
it's Mary
I'm
Market. I
terrible.
think it's in November, right?
November.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. But yeah, y'all are gonna be at Mary. I see y'all every year at Mary Market.
And that's our St. Joseph altar that we do one of our events. And I don't know if you can tell, but that little white thing up on that cake is Sister Dulce.
Wait, where? Ah, Sister Dulce.
That little plump
Yeah.
nun.
So cute.
It is cute.
Oh my gosh, here it is, Mary Market. I wonder if it's gonna.
That's one of our acts group. No, oh no, that's something that we've had for the sisters. Maybe a speaker, or the giving circle, the giving tree.
Yeah,
maybe
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mary Market's going to be November 13th, 14th, and 15th
Okay.
at Lamar Dixon, and that's in Gonzales. And you can get pictures of Santa for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
that's always
There you
good if you
go.
bring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are some
St.
of our
Joseph's
sweet
altar.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dolphin room, which is what we call where you saw the ladies sit in the tables, we're hoping to expand that. Right
Oh,
now we're
really?
doing
Okay.
all of the acts groups, women's and men's. The small groups are coming and they're having their meetings there and their retreats there.
Okay.
We've had a baby shower. And so
I saw that, y'all. I didn't know y'all did baby showers.
well, yeah, so we're opening that market up. So it's
Please,
beautiful
I
property.
need to do that. It is, because I just hosted a baby shower. I wish I would have known. We did it at Ashley Manor, because that's my husband's cousin's place. So we did it over there. But if I would have known, I would have totally done it with y'all.
Yeah, well, word's getting out. It's just slow.
Yeah. No, but it's such a beautiful, I mean, what better
The
place
meditation trails.
to have a baby shower? I mean, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I saw.
Yeah.
I
It's
wasn't sure if that
growing.
was just for a special person. I didn't know if it was for everybody.
No,
We're growing.
That is
Expanding.
that is so good. I'm so glad to hear that. You know, so many beautiful things. I can't wait to. Oh, that's okay. So that's my neighbor. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Janine. But anyways, thank y'all for coming though. I really anything else y'all would like to add? Oh, who else is?
Hey, thank you for
chiming in?
having us.
It's done. Oh, I can't see.
There's a QR code here too that
Yes, thank
Oh.
you.
people can use to get to the gift shop, huh?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
And that's another thing. You know, it's off of George O'Neill. I went today. I was telling them I went to the dermatologist today, and you know, sister prayed for her mom who passed. The nurse practitioner that I saw today, and she didn't even know.
I know.
It's just didn't even know about the gift shop. Didn't know anything about it. So this is kind of why we did the podcast and everything, just to get the information out there. And it's such a wonderful place, and you don't want to get sick, but if you do get sick, it's definitely a place you want to be.
Yeah.
It really is.
We're all praying for anybody that goes
know.
out there. All the nuns are praying. You know.
When I go in there, I always write for everybody, because I'm always praying for people. But you know, and I put it on the piece of paper, write down, and you know, of course, I pray in front of Jesus or Mary. You know, Pearl likes to pray in front of Mary, but I pray in front of Jesus. But do the nuns get
And
those
all,
and pray?
all the sisters will be praying for your intentions.
And
before-
those intentions, I write it down.
Yes.
They pick them up and
They
they're
take
all
'em.
praying. Yeah.
So if you write your special intention, and that is like the biggest gift.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's worth just the drive to go write your special
Right.
intentions with everybody
Exactly,
praying, you
yeah.
know, for you
Yeah.
and things. So, and I've definitely done that for many people all the time. So,
Thank you.
but no, thank y'all for being
Thank you
here.
for having
Yeah,
us.
Thank you so
thank you
much.
very much for
Dad,
having
do
us.
you
We
have
appreciate
anything?
it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Well, I had my question earlier, but you've answered it, which was, are there some gifts that women can look to purchase for a man? And you did answer that.
Oh,
so
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
That's great.
We bought things for you in there and for Matt
Yep.
and Troy. But I want also, the other thing I wanted to say for the Axe Retreat thing, my husband went on the Axe Retreat.
Awesome.
Had the best experience of
Oh,
his
that's
life.
great.
That's great.
Well, and he's like, we actually were going, I was going to sign up, and then he ended up signing up, and then I'm like, I don't know if I can do that because I'm so claustrophobic. I don't, you know, the thought of like not being able to leave, but I'm going to try and do it at some point. I am. I know I'll probably get a lot out, but
You
he
would
got,
love it. Yeah.
it changed him, and like right out, I mean, it was really a good thing for him.
Yeah.
So I love that y'all are hosting the meetings there too.
Yeah.
So many good things happening over there.
So many people
Absolutely.
ask Sister, why here? Sister, why did you come to
Yes,
Baton
yes.
Rouge? Why did you come to Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
And she one day she says, okay, Papa, these people are bugging me. Why did you send me here? And he says, because they love me.
I love you.
That's special.
It's
yeah.
so special.
Out of
It is.
anywhere she could have gone.
She
Yeah.
came here. Well, we do have a big Catholic faith around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
We are
right,
blessed.
girls.
Well, thank you.
Thank you
for
for
having us.
coming.
Thank you
This was
very
fun.
much. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
very much.
Oh, no,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Well, honey, what are we going to do? We're going to have another show here coming along in a few weeks?
Yes, we are.
Well,
We definitely
I have
are.
school for a few weeks, so I have to
Yeah.
get that out of the way. Be teaching at LSU part-time, and I'll be there for a couple of weeks doing a workshop with senior chemical engineering students. So when that's over, we'll be set up and ready to go again.
And rock and roll. And have some more good guests.
All right.
Okay. Well, good night, everybody, and we're glad you tuned in, and we hope to be back in a few weeks. Love y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.